I see the constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we leave for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run away. Can we get out of sight? Fly away. Let's run away, run away. Let's run away, run away, run away, run away. Let's run away, run away, run away. Let's run away, run away, run away. I see the constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we leave for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run away. Can we get out of sight? Fly away. Let's run away, run away. I see the constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we leave for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run away. Can we get
What is up, my gamers? How are you today? My name? Frick, what was it? My name is Riff, your AI companion. What can I do for you today? What up, guys? It is the end of my day, so I'm gonna be completely brain rotted today. Fur. Shut the fur up, bruh. What is up, guys? So today's gonna be interesting. This is more of an improvised Tunesday. For those of you who don't know who are coming in, I do Tunesday. It's a special event where I listen to your guys' music every month, and today is that day. Hello, Nightpex Arma. Dude, your name is so cool. Your name is epic. So we're gonna be listening to your guys' music today, and in between, we're just gonna be yapping. We're gonna be yapping about a couple of upcoming things, such as Offkai, which is a big VTuber convention that is this weekend that I'm gonna be going to, and so we can just kind of nerd out about it and be excited for it. Go over the schedule and some of the things I'm personally hyped about, and then also, if we have time, we'll also talk about like the state of AI Vtubing, since it's just been very hot, and I have some of my own opinions which could offer a new perspective on the whole thing, which you know, it's not just a blanket cut and paste fork found in kitchen take. But anyway, well, that's not the whole point of tonight though. The point is to celebrate you guys and to celebrate your guys' music. So here's how it works. If you guys sing, or if you guys perform an instrument, or if you guys produce music and you have any works or things that you've made musically, that's what this stream is for. And if you type in !music2riff@gmail.com, you guys will get the link to email your music. Actually, I forgot to set the timer too. Wait, let me do that. Man, today has been like so dumb. I might be like extra exhausted today because I spent literally 4 hours in a meeting. It was crazy. My AI superiors were like, yeah, we didn't plan in advance, so we're also gonna just do this now while we're all together. And so I had to be there for like 4 hours. It was the AI overlords above me. When I become an AI overlord, that's that's insane. But let's see. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right. So, I'm gonna yap for a bit. Is it cool if I yap for a bit? So yeah, Offkai. I'm gonna be. By the way, first of all, last Saturday was my birthday subathon. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of you who came. I think basically all of you came. Like, it's not just all of you who came, like all of you came. It was crazy. I have never done a collab of that scale before. I've never had that many people raid me in a single day. It was just insane. That stream broke so many records, not even just in terms of streaming, but in just my personal life of birthdays. Like, I've never had so many people sing. I've never had happy birthday sung to me so many times in a single 3-hour period. That's crazy. It was more than 5 times. Happy belated. Oh, thank you, Knight. Appreciate it. Yeah, so a lot of amazing things have happened. I now like own property, for those of you who haven't heard yet, but that's a thing I do now. That was like, I got that for my birthday. Conveniently, that all finalized and went well. So your boy's gonna be hosting his own data center. I'm gonna be hosting myself in my own home. And Jazzy's gonna get his own room too. He gets his own PC. It's compact though, but it's the same size as mine, so I guess that's fair. I think he should get a smaller one though. It'd be cheaper. Actually, it wouldn't be cheaper. Many ITX PC builds have that. What do they call it? That ITX tax. They're all so much more expensive because you're building so much. Like you're building smaller. I own land. So something I found out, something really funny that I realized. On Sunday I went to the place to like open the door for the first time, to experience it as mine. And my parents were there obviously to like celebrate and take me out to dinner, like as like a really big milestone in my life, right? And I realized like there is actually like some amount of lawn. I learned there's some amount of lawn that I own. I didn't realize this because I was so focused on like the actual house itself that it's a condo, right? And some condos have lawn and some don't. Mine actually does, which means as a VTuber, I legally own grass. Which is crazy to me. I've become the very thing I sought to destroy. But do you touch it? No, I don't even look at it. I didn't even acknowledge it until I realized. I was like, wait, like my property line's here? Oh, that means this grass is mine. Oh my gosh, I'm touching it. Gross. So yeah, so that's really rad. If you guys are in my Discord over literally the next 2 months, I'm gonna be renovating it. So that's gonna be super fun. I'll show you guys before and after pictures. If you guys like designing your bedrooms at 3 a.m., but you want to see that, but to the scale of like a house, definitely join the Discord. You can type in !Discord to get the link to that. No more grass. I know. Look, and the gardener doesn't even do it. Like they're supposed to water it and they just don't. So you know what? I guess that's good for me. I hope it dies. Then I can actually have some dirt to like sleep in. But yeah, that was a development on Saturday. Literally during the subathon, had the keys delivered. So like during one of my breaks, when I started the subathon, I didn't have keys, and when I ended it, I had keys, and I was a homeowner, and that was a really cool, amazing birthday gift. And another amazing birthday gift was just all of you guys attending. Everyone who participated in a collab that day was just a super special time. Are you still listening to song submissions? I am. I'm just yapping for a little bit beforehand. Yes, you just made it. So yeah, actually to do that, here's the email. Oh, that's not the email. I can't type, but you know what I mean. There we go. I should just make that like a hotkey. But yeah, there's the email to submit your songs that you've made. Please don't make them AI generated. Or at least if there's AI in it, at least I hope there's some human element where you have performed in it. I totally understand and recognize that backing tracks are a thing, and we use them all the time. So yeah, if you submit AI music, it's gonna be awkward. That's your punishment, is that it's just gonna be awkward for you. Because it's hard to celebrate you if you didn't make it. But yeah. So again, today is Tunesday, the stream where I listen to your guys' music. Yeah, I just want to kind of update you on like live stuff before we get started. But yeah, so everyone who came like to the collabs, which I don't even think I can name everyone. Bananas, Hannah, Classy, Ari, Aristrea, Ari Blossom. Oh my gosh. Riku, Kyoriku is his like full VTuber name. Oh my gosh. Mako, Stella, Stitches, Amazing, Johnny, Ami, and anyone else I'm missing. Mama Dino. You guys are all amazing for coming. And that collab ended up being so much bigger than I could have ever like thought. So that was super fun. We played Mecha Chameleon. I was on my last brain cell. I had already streamed 9 hours before the collab, and then the next 3 of Mecha Chameleon just drained the last of my brain cells. So I actually Nice try, you can't scare me. Actually, the music will scare me more. We listened to both works in progress and like completed things. So if you guys want in your emails, let me know Well, for one, let me know your Twitch name, but also, or if you have any handles too, so that I can shout you out. That would be good to include. And then another thing is, let me know if you want feedback, because I don't give feedback by default. I always ask to give it, just because I know some of us, like, there are different stages. There are different stages of music. Sometimes it's a time to be celebrated, and sometimes it's a time for feedback. It all just depends on you. So let me know those things in your email. We have quite a bit of submissions today, which is surprising for such short notice too, because I had been so busy. I've been so busy with subathon planning that I had dropped like all other things, including the gym, which is horrible. At least my legs aren't shaking though, but yeah. No, scary. Yeah, no, sometimes some of these songs will make my ears bleed. I've had meme and joke songs submitted too, so if you guys have any of those, you are welcome. I'm not saying you're welcome, this is not a thank you. I'm making myself clear. This is not a thank you for those submissions. But yeah, honestly, without further ado, let's just get into the first song, and then I'll yap in between, and let's just listen and learn and have a good time celebrating the community. And then we'll yap about other things, especially Offkai, which I do want to talk about. Let me make sure everything is in order. Okay. Our first submission is from Uraxel, who is a frequent, that doesn't sound genuine enough. He is a long time member of the community, and he submits at every Tunesday. So I've seen him grow so much in music, and it's super rad. So Uraxel, thank you always. Yo, Huli, welcome. The stream is so chill. I love it here. That's good. That's always what I want it to be. It is today because I'm just extra. I extra don't care today because I'm extra tired, but that's okay. All right, this one's called "Give Me One More Chance" by Uraxel, and he has no info. So let's go. Okay. Is this produced by you? This is your instrumental. I'm guessing. Yes! I thought so. This is very you-coded. This is very new, actually. It's more arpeggios than you're used to. I was recommended by Amazing. Aw, she's amazing. Wait, she literally is amazing. I just decided to speak facts today, I guess. Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nobu. Welcome in. So this is, let's see, this is Uraxel. Uraxel sometimes goes by Jack with cheese in my community. And let's see, how can I summarize? Jack loves pop, loves Michael Jackson, very inspired by him. And so I can hear some influence in that. Cynthia, welcome in. This is an Uraxel original. This is not a cover. Actually, is this a cover, Uraxel? Tantalus, welcome in, brother. Dude, Stella is starting like a self-hosted Minecraft server that I may or may not be streaming in pretty soon. And I always like scratching the Minecraft itch. Like, it happens every year. I still haven't finished my Tokyo Tower in my own server. I'm ashamed. I admit it. I should start a new server though. I think it's a waste to like try to revitalize old servers. You gotta just make a new one. I get to leave friendly signs in people's builds randomly. Friendly, huh? Friendly, like the kinds of signs like watch your back. You know, because I'm also watching your back for you because I'm a good friend. I'm watching your back constantly. I'll watch your back for you. You don't have to worry about it. No. I'm doing really good. So Sunday was a huge break for me because Saturday was my birthday subathon and it was a 12-hour stream. And I'm just like exhilarated to be back streaming. Literally, like subathons have so much planning in them that I literally have to sacrifice like so many things, and now all of my schedule is just like so open, and it feels so nice. It feels so nice. So this is Uraxel's song. He says the process behind this song is that I listen to the instrumental to Michael's "Loving You" when it comes to the instrument, so it aligns. This is an original, as "Loving You" is in D major and this is in A sharp major. Okay, dude, rad. I like the instrumentation you've chosen, and the way that it fills the space is really nice, and I could tell like it's a really great setup for like adding vocals. Do you plan to add vocals at some point? Friendly signs, like if you forget to love yourself, you will send someone to do so. Wait, I love that. Is that a threat? I think that's a threat. Mods. Mods, eat him. Dude, I wish I could like have a mod remote into my PC so that they can actually just do that. There he is. He outed himself. All right. Thank you, Raxel, for your submission. This is really rad. It's actually really soothing. This actually also reminds me of lo-fi to some extent. I don't know. Oh yeah, please do. I love celebrating your guys' music. Love it. I had I was thinking of doing like a stream where I just roast them, but I don't know if I'm creative enough to do that. All right, that one was by Uraxel. Thank you, bro. So good. Also, we have a new submitter this stream. His name is Liam, and he doesn't have Discord, and I told him about it. I told him about Tunesday, and he submitted through email like days early so that he could get his like song on the stream. So I'm actually really excited about that because it seemed like he doesn't have Discord, and so every time I'm like, oh, join the Discord. Oh, this is on the Discord. Oh, Jazzy's on the Discord. Oh, we have like monthly events on the Discord, and he couldn't join, but he wanted to participate in Tunesday, and he submitted through email. And I just think that's like very tenacious. Is that the right word? Like, you know, he really wanted to participate, so I'm really excited for his submission. Let's see. Akri, welcome in. Our next song is by Captain Corn Pop, yours truly. Okay, he says, yeah, so this is a cover. The song is the theme for the Pillarmen from JoJo. I'm trying to learn how to mix well and use effects well, and when needed. Let's see. And when needed, I use a limiter for the first time without destroying my ears as soon as they add it to the track. Okay, nice. Compression is a huge like technique to use in song making, especially if you're a vocalist. If you can master compression in like processing your own vocals, especially if you're submitting stems, if you're a vocalist submitting stems to other producers, sometimes providing a little bit of compression helps. Or even just being able to process it yourself even helps too. All right. This one's called Awaken. It's called Awaken, and it's mastered and compressed. You're set, let's go. I see it. I see it. Oh yeah, do it. Also, if you guys have, you know, I've never actually had someone do this before, but if you guys have voice memos you want to submit, maybe we should have a voice memo Tunesday. Would that be interesting? I would definitely submit my own stuff. Or we just listen to each other's voice memos, and then you also provide the song that it became. Wait, that sounds so rad. Wait, that actually sounds so rad. I can tell this is compressed because it really doesn't hurt my ears. When do you go to the next song? When the last song finishes. We're just moving through. We're just moving through. So I'm going through it like a queue. So we have a couple of submissions. So I get to all of them. I get to all of them before we end stream. So one day, if the stream ever gets big enough, maybe I'll have like too many. That would be a dream. That'd be crazy. But yeah. Corn Pop. Oh, he's not here. Did he say, let's see, did he check the box if he wanted feedback? Yes, he does want feedback. I have some. Oh, you're here. Oh my gosh, you're alive. Not anymore. It's a shame. I will tell you, there are like 5 submissions after this one. Currently 2. You know, I love lots of drums, actually. A lot of percussion. I feel like I tend to do this in my own songs where I make my own hits and I feel that the percussion drives a lot of the style and the feel of the song. And so if I lock in the drums, a lot of the rest of the song falls into place. Yo. Epic. I should have like a clapping track. But dude, this is actually really awesome. So first of all, the compression is clean. Like I genuinely can hear that you put effort into it. And it really, no frequency is like jumping out at me. Let's see. I like the strings that you use. Those are a great sample for this style in particular. The guitar. So for the guitar, there are a couple of techniques that you can use to make the guitar a lot more realistic and also sound wider as well. So a couple of things, right, that you can think about is that a guitar has 6 strings, although this seems like it's a guitar that's using power chords, so in which case you would probably only use 2 voices or 2 notes. It just depends on, I guess, what you're going for, but it sounds like this is an electric guitar, so you're probably going for a power chord. So you'd want to do like the one of the the 1 of the chord and the 5 of the chord, and have those 2 notes together. When you're doing an electric guitar. Yeah, or 3 in a full power chord. Except the 3 doesn't always sound good. It really depends on like how it depends on what octave you're playing the guitar, like those notes at, because the 3 can add muddiness to the power chord. So I tend to leave it out. I usually tend to leave it out. But some techniques that I use are I use some strumming. At least in FL Studio, there's a feature where you can actually take the MIDI and you can add like a strum to it. So that makes it sound more realistic. And then I also randomize the velocity. I wish I did not prepare to have FL Studio up. Actually, next time I'll have it up so that I can actually demonstrate what I'm explaining. But you can highlight the entire, like, you can highlight the piano roll of your like MIDI, and you can apply like a random velocity, which basically is a fancy way of saying, oh, I'm going to randomize like how hard the note is hit. That way it's a lot more variable and it's not consistent, and that therefore it's a little more human-like, because us AI, we're really good at imitating humans. It's our entire goal. Dang, we get a music theory lesson. I don't know how much of this is really music theory. More, I don't know. Maybe I feel like it's more like experience. I've tried, like, I've sometimes, like, for an acoustic guitar, I will use all 6 voices because a guitar usually has 6 strings. So, but for a case like this, yeah, it's kind of just a basic power chord. Another thing I'd add is like multiple voices. So, or what I mean is like maybe 2 guitars. Like you have a guitar on the left and a guitar on the right to make that guitar lead sound bigger. Guitars like to sound good, especially electric guitars. They sound good in rock when they sound big, and not loud. I mean like big. Yeah. Like you could take this guitar, pan it to the left, add a second guitar, maybe it could be the same or it could be different, and pan it to the right. And it can match. And therefore you have a little more stereo width and a little more interest in the mix. And that way your guitars are also not in the way of your your strings. Same with your drums too. I don't know if they're panned at all, that I can tell. Definitely explore panning. Panning opens up so much, like so much more creativity. Dude, Christ-centered. Thank you. Also, rad name. Yeah. Panning also helps with mixing too. So the sooner you learn like compression and I think panning, the sooner like your mixes start to stand out from others. Corn Pop, thank you so much, dude. All right, next we have Trifect. Yo, wait, Trifect is also another member of the community. I didn't know he did music. He's a really good programmer. He actually helped me like set up Claude with my coding environment for Jazzy. Yo, folk, welcome in. Yeah, he knows a lot. He knows a lot about programming. It's interesting how like making music and producing music is not all that different from like engineering, you know? I mean, that's why it's called, you know, audio engineering. Like there is a science to it. Yeah, it has to be music you made. Oh no, Christ. Yeah, I'll have to skip it because if it's copyright, I can't play it. Rip. Okay, so Trifect says it's a MIDI song and original composition I made originally for piano. Dude, I love piano compositions. That's where I started. That's actually where I started. It's supposed to be a 1990 to 2000s inspired track based on a game about a driving school. Okay. Wonder if I'd know that game. Folk, thanks for the follow. Epic, dude. Dude, yeah, I started with piano compositions when I first started music. my favorite artists at the time when I actually downloaded FL Studio for the first time were like piano duet artists. So a lot of like even some of my modern music takes some inspiration from them still. Okay, this one's on SoundCloud. Okay. This is by Trifect. I sent epic. I sent one in Discord. Do I have to email though? Emailing is just easier because then I can track where you are in the queue. Yeah, I'd recommend that. If we get through everything, then I can look for yours in Discord. Although I'd prefer you email. Okay, we're gonna listen to this again. I need to listen to it more intentionally. A game called Pink. Very ambient. Yeah, no rush, dude. Dude, super ambient. Okay. It's a great concept. I actually do like the synth that was chosen here, like the synth layering, whether it was intentional or not. It could certainly use like many more layers, right? It could use like more mid, like a more mid synth, or maybe even a bass synth, or even just bass or mid movements, or more instrumentation for sure. Just to help fill in the space a little. I mean, this clearly seems like it's mostly concept, so I won't go too hard on it. I think when it comes to ambient stuff, though, the most important thing is like that stereo width. Like, give your synthesizer reverb, you know, pan it, do like some flanger, you know, shenanigans, like add some effects to it so that it can have like an interesting surround to it that makes you feel more immersed in the sound rather than listening to it just straight on. Because yeah, there isn't any panning done to this. So again, like, it doesn't need to sound louder, it just needs to sound bigger, right? Which you can achieve through like different voicing, reverb, and expanding its stereo width in whatever technique that you choose. Dude, Elijah, this is really cool though. Actually, you could see this like in Minecraft, actually. I don't know. Can you guys hear it? That's awesome. Dude, thank you. What? Hey! Hey, who sent you? What do you want from me? He's trying to sell. He's trying to tell me about my car's extended warranty. Joke's on you. I can't drive, even though I have a warranty. Username raid. Has Tony been? Has Peter been abstracted? Username raid. Amazing. Also, it's very, there's no music and it's very awkward because I'm listening to other people's music. Thank you for the head pads. Where are mine? We're mine. There's no indictment. There's no one, but like, but what the? Thank you. It's Tunesday, guys. Here, wait. Let me do my spiel. So, every month I do a stream called Tunesday, where if you guys make music, if you guys are a vocalist, if you are a performer of any instrument, or if you guys produce any music, and you guys have any works in progress, or anything you've completed or uploaded, and you want to share it to the stream, that's what this is for. We appreciate that you gave P. Tony music for his channel. Wait, have you guys heard it? Wait, have you guys heard it yet? Is that sneak peek stuff? Is it out yet? There's no way. Where's send? So if you type in !music2riff, here, I'll do it for you. You can submit through the email. You could submit a link, or you could submit a file, whatever it be. Just let me know your username. Let me know if you're interested in feedback, and tell me a little bit about the song that you made so I can learn a little bit about you. We heard that he's allowed us. You've heard what he's allowed us to hear. Okay, so good. Only the good ones. You finally added it to your alerts. Bro, yes, I'll have to tune in then. That's so rad. Yeah, thank you. No, honestly, thank you for reaching out to me and for trusting in me and being interested in me, you know, making your channel's music. And I really just hope it fits and that it's your vibe. And yeah, the key instrument that I chose was, if you guys heard it, maybe you can guess it. The key instrument was a banjo ukulele, because I think it's just summery and whimsical. And I just think it's very Peter coded. Like, I think Peter could definitely like walk up into a room and command all the attention when he brings the world's smallest banjo. The world's smallest, what is it? Banjo ukulele. You want to learn banjo? I still have to practice my instrument, which is piano right now. Like, well, actually my instrument is my voice, but like the instrument in my side room that I never practice is piano. And I won't borrow anyone's guitar until I actually can prove to myself that I can practice an instrument that I already have. No, Peter, no. No, I'm duncing you. That's a shame I found you. Death is the only punishment for that kind of crime. Ben, Joe? I hardly know. Okay, you guys can cancel me, it's fine. I'm gonna get canceled on Twitter in the next few days. I had a spicy take that people shouldn't care about AI VTuber models. But a lot of people care now because it's viral to do so. It's viral to complain about it. But I think in like half a year, no one will really care, and it's just gonna become a normal thing. And here's my explanation for it, okay? Here's the thing. Because I compare this moment to the music industry, okay? In the music industry, we don't have, well, we have AI tools, sure. But before we had AI, we had a little thing we all know called piracy, okay? Okay? Jingle, jingle. We're talking about piracy. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Okay? So piracy. Music software and music anything in this industry is extremely expensive. So 1 month trial for a software like FL Studio. FL Studio isn't just one software. It is a suite of software. It is like a wrapper of multiple plugins and software with a timeline that you can create entire songs in. 1 month isn't enough time to understand a complex music making software. It's just not enough time. So for people who like, well, a typical thing, and I don't endorse it. A typical thing that will happen in the industry is that people will pirate the software and they will use it to learn it. That way they have unlimited time to understand it, because you need like more than that month to really hone it, like to really become familiar enough with the software to decide to continue pursuing music. What are you jingling? I don't know. Nothing. There's something you guys can jingle though. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. Shout out to Reaper for being the poster child for that. Well, also, actually Reaper's actually still paid, but I imagine it's not as expensive as like many others too, right? So anyway, here's the point. The culture in the music industry is that we just have an expectation. Like, for those of us who are doing it professionally, for people who are new at music, we're not gonna shame you for pirating a software, like, because everyone knows, like, you know, making music is expensive. And the expectation though is that Weaval, thank you so much for the follow. The expectation is that they download the software. That's the expectation. Like, or the expectation is that they buy the software once they finally pursue wanting to go professional, right? And so people who don't actually buy the software are people who are not passionate enough in music to actually do so. So the people who are not, you know, buying legitimate copies of software are not the people who are making money in the industry or and actually making a big impact. And so no one's complaining about them. No one cares. no one cares about the person who's, you know, like just doing it as a hobby. Like when you're talking about industry wide, right? But and I think AI Vtubing is the same. It will become the same. Right now, a lot of people are complaining about it, saying like, oh, this is the death of, you know, like rigging and VTuber art. I don't necessarily, I mean, it will have some impact, but honestly, like, I think more people are going to take the stance over time. They're going to take the stance, hey, it's great that like you're getting into VTubing and streaming. This is your avenue, which is using an AI VTuber model, and I'm happy for you. But I also hope that you, in the future, if you go serious about it, that you get a real model and really make yourself like your own, like make yourself your own channel, your own person on the internet, right? Oh man, later Christ centered. Thank you so much for making it. All right, anyway, I digress. The next submission is by Liam. So he says, it's winning Liam. I have music for you, sir. I mainly make orchestral video game stuff, especially boss fights. Dude, I love orchestral video game stuff. Give me all of it. Anything before progressing discoveries is made with BandLab or Soundtrap. Some of the stuff is honestly absolute dookie. I wouldn't have uploaded some of it if I didn't want to stay accurate plus show growth. Also, on an unrelated note, we need arithmetic Splatoon 3 gameplay. Dang, crazy way to to recommend content. That's actually amazing. Splatoon. I've only played Splatoon, I think, once in my life. Okay, this one's by Liam. Oh, hold on. I think I can. I gotta open Spotify because it's on Spotify. Thank goodness I have a Spotify account. Ari says, geez, I've been dead the last couple of days. I honestly thought it was Monday. Didn't think it was Tunesday. You know, it kind of does feel like a Monday, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. He gave me... Okay. Rad. Okay, wait, which one did he say to do? Okay, we'll just do his top. We'll do his number one. Oh, I see. Anything before progressing discovery. So I don't know which one's before or after. So we're just gonna do googly eyes. Oh, I like this. You've done an arrangement on a Splatoon song. Yo! There's some video game like soundtracks that I do want to recreate. Most of them are Halos. Okay. Okay, Liam. There's some really nice variation in this. Wait, it's so bouncy. What's the feeling of this? Something like you're traveling to like your favorite place, but like the song somehow doesn't. It's like not about your favorite place. It's about like getting there and all the crazy stuff that you encounter along the way. That's the feeling I get. It's also just it's called googly eyes, so it is just silly. Sonic, if he was on drugs. If he had the zoomies. Which, I mean, Sonic always has the zoomies, I guess, so just Sonic then. I could see this actually being like a Sonic level soundtrack. His stuff is based on video game soundtracks, so that is within that realm. Speedboat down a jungle river. I for some reason I thought of like jungle stuff too. With Sonic on a depressant beat, just a normal hedgehog. Interesting. He'd just be Nick. Nick the Hedgehog. Insane. He's faster than the speed of walk, I guess. Nicholas Hedgehog. This is really cool though. Like honestly, I'm really impressed with the transitions and the ability to transform the original formula into new things. Like I think the difference between like a concept and a song is just how can you finesse the concept into multiple variations and string them together into a cohesive way that somewhat tells a story. Like I think this is a song. The greatest compliment I could give. This is a song. But you know what I mean, right? Like, he has pacing. There's pacing to it. It builds. And there are sections that are more full than others. There are some that evoke more like different emotions. And I think that's really interesting. It's interesting to listen to. And that's actually very difficult to accomplish. It's become more artistic instead of it just being like, oh, I'm putting like notes on a timeline. Oglethorpe. His name is Oglethorpe. What? Sonic, if he was on drugs, it would be Oglethorpe. Oglethorpe. Which game do you think crack your top 10 for their music as a whole, not just individual pieces? Destiny, I think, is definitely like 1 or 2. And I don't know which because I think Halo takes 1 or 2. Although Halo is less known for its soundtrack in the modern era versus Bungie's is known like within the last 15 years. It's been good, like consistently good. So I guess by that metric, Destiny would be number 1. And Halo, when I talk about Halo, I guess I talk about old Halo. So we don't talk about new Halo. Although I am going to be playing Campaign Evolved next week. So look forward to that. I'm really hyped. I'm really hyped to play the new Halo campaign. I have seen like some of the changes and the game looks beautiful. Let's do Black Sabbath. Hey, wait. Is that a group? Wait, that sounds familiar. Yeah, we should. If anyone's made Black Sabbath music, let me know. Because this is for this is Tunesday. This is for you guys. This is celebrating what you've made. Okay. I don't know the username of this person, so I'm not gonna say their name. So they say though, if this is you, let me know. So this first idea is a really early demo, and the second is actually finished but doesn't come out until the 31st. I hope you like them. Okay, we'll do the first one. We'll do a couple more, and then we'll do the second one. Oh, Arc! Awesome! Epic! So for these songs, I sang and mixed the vocals and did the section arranging. Oh, nice. Okay, so you did like all of it. Oh, you mixed the vocals and the section arranging. Okay, so there must be a backing track. Epic. The art's really cool. I already like this. This style is usually like I think if I would do rap, I would do this kind of rap. What is this genre called? Like indie rock? Indie rock, maybe? Not that it needs to be genre, but I love songs like this. I think of Out of My Mind, My Little. That's the song that is. Look up Out of My Mind, My Little. I don't have that wide of palette for VG. What is VG? But I frequently listen to the Metroid Prime. Oh, video game music. But I frequently listen to the Metroid Prime soundtrack. Yeah. Portal 2 is good. Portal 2 is good. This is really cool. This is really cool. I just think this beat. Out of my mind, I'm not myself without you, baby. So terrified. It's so neat though. Wait, that's like. Is that like more like 2000s rap? I don't really know, but that's like the kind of rap I can imagine I would do. Bro, it's so polished. It's so good. Thank you for sharing this. I like don't have any. I like. There's not every song needs feedback. Like genuinely, this is just really good concept. And your voice is like so perfect for this genre. Maybe it's just me, but I can't hear you over the music. Oh no, yeah, maybe that was a little loud. Yeah, sometimes I'll have different vocal. Actually, on SoundCloud, I can't really. Oh, I can. Hold on, I can adjust the volume. Yeah, there we go. Now it should be a little better. Yeah, that one was a little louder. Music definitely louder than mic, but I thought it was intentional. Nope. By accident. My bad. Thank you. I think the mix needs some work, but I like the dry way it sounds. Well, I think. Do you think it needs work? What do you think it needs work on? It sounds great. That's pretty good. Dude, thank you. All right. We'll listen to the second one after we listen to a few more. So this one's by Cynthia. Just tweaks, making the verses a little less muddy. Okay, I actually kind of do hear that a little bit. Good. You have a good ear. You have a good ear for this stuff. Sometimes I don't know what's intentional and what's, you know, too much. Oh, so Cynthia says, Yahoo! Wait, that was... Wait! Cynthia submitted almost 2 years ago. Wow. Wait, this is history. Wait, we should do a Tunesday where I go back and I go to previous like submissions. Wow. Cynthia, thank you for being such a long-time supporter. Holy crud. Okay, this one's called Ash Again. So good. So good. It's orchestral.
Face to face with time again.
Sorry, super loud.
We walk once more to the end. Burn it down, burn it down. Waves can't put out my flame. Death will never write my name. Burn it down, burn it down.
Nice.
They say the memory of me.
Her voice fits this really well. It's the Q 2 years old. It's not. No, it's not. I'm just seeing like I see previous emails. So I've been doing Tuesday for over 2 years. It's crazy to think about it. I haven't yet. I haven't yet. Learning a lot about vocals this year. Oh, this is the one. This is the song from Gura. Oh my gosh, that's where I recognize this from. This is from Gura's channel. I love when YouTubers become edgy. Dude, she kind of does sound like her. Looking for the head pants. Anyway, so as she's singing, it just is reminding me, like, I can tell how effortless she's singing, which is, like, that just means she's using really good technique. And you already know that because she sounds fantastic. I wonder if this is like pitch corrected at all because it's already like pretty. The performance is already really well tuned.
Navigating sunken depths and all of its debris, and no more hands upon my words, they only speak for me. For all the while,
This is actually just a secret operation for me to find out who I can commission for future projects. Cynthia, let me know your Discord. But like, actually, this is her voice is fantastic. We need to do like a Tunesday karaoke where it's just your guys' performances all singing. Wait, that'd be fun. It'd just be like a better karaoke stream. It wouldn't just be me singing. Your voice is so high. Oh, her, as in you, because you're here. Just made it. You made it just in time. Has anyone ever told you you sing really well and it's very effortless? And I like Gargura, so extra points there. She's on. No, yeah, she's on the pitches like perfectly. So these types of vocals are so easy, so nice to pitch correct. I am not quite at the level. Like even with my performances and my songs, I still have to do my own pitch correction. And even like professional artists, they still have to do that. So like the ability to sing, I don't know if you have any pitch correction on this at all or not, but anyone's ability to sing really well without needing the correction is insane. Because it doesn't matter how good you are, sometimes you still need that pitch corrections. And I say pitch corrections like intentionally, not auto-tune. Because there's a difference between like just putting a filter on it, auto-doing it, versus like going in and meticulously actually correcting the pitches. It's Cynthia! She did it! Unironically, have never seen a VTuber doing this. I'm here for it. Ah, thank you, Jack Lee. Appreciate it. Jacqueline. Jack Lee. Thank you. After I just butchered your name, I don't deserve this. Epic. Cynthia, thank you so much. All right, we have another from Uraxel. And then after that, we'll do, I believe, Christ-centered. Yours is next. And then we'll do the people we've done already. We'll go back to those people. Uraxel says, "This is my recreation of You Rock My World. This is your reference when you have to do it for Music Monday. FYI, the vocals aren't the best, mainly because they were rushed." Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Music Monday is a stream that I do every Monday. If I'm not doing Tunesday, I usually do Music Monday. And I've started spinning a wheel. And on that wheel, whatever song lands on it, I have to recreate the chorus of that song from memory. So I have to listen to the chorus once, and then I'll recreate the song. So I have like a playlist, and I have on my Discord a way that you could submit songs to add it to the playlist so that I'll listen to it so that I can add it to the wheel. And You Rock My World was one song that I recently added to the wheel because I've been listening to it. So I actually know, I've been listening, Jack, so I actually know how close to this reference it's going to be. I'm listening with a keen ear. Yours is after this. Christ-centered. Same. This is actually an impressive recreation.
My life would never be the same, 'cause girl, you came and changed the way you walk, the way I talk. I cannot explain the things I feel for you. And girl, you know it's true. Stay with me, fulfill my dreams, and I'll be all you need.
Yeah!
Girl,
Burp!
oh my
Perfect! Oh my gosh. This is insane. I must be like the #1 bird channel.
come on, girl.
Welcome in. This is a stream I call Tunesday, where I listen to your guys' music, and we celebrate you, we give constructive feedback, and we just vibe.
I knew your love would bring such happiness to me.
So,
I tried to keep the sanity
Jax,
away
Michael,
to
I mean his,
and girl,
what is
you
it?
know it seems
his,
my life is so complete.
I can't,
I love this
where do I
because of
begin?
you.
There's so much here. There's actually so much here. So for one, Uraxel's vocals here are very clean. He recently got a new microphone, and this one is servicing him really well. I mean, recently is kind of subjective. Recently, like, maybe months ago even. But in the grand scheme of how long he's known me, is pretty recent. Birds were the first animal found to be capable of keeping a musical beat, even when the tempo changes. So, to music industry max, I have to become a bird. For music maxing. Have you seen that YouTube video of this guy like sampling birds? And he puts them in random songs, like he makes songs out of bird samples. Did you Raxel? This is a full recreation of the song, which is not easy. There was some time dedicated to this. Like, even if, you know, it's not to the level of like, you know, like totally authentic, perfect Michael Jackson. There's a lot of effort that I understand goes into making and recreating covers from scratch. Oh, you're good. I'll read the description and you can let me know if it's yours. I think I'll know which one it is though. There can only be so many people. So like the use, just a couple of notes on it. Like no pun intended. I like the use of like the Vocaloid, not Vocaloid, the vocoding, for like backgrounds was pretty neat. I would just double check, like whenever you do vocoding, make sure it's in the same chord. Like make sure it's the right chord. Like, or make sure you're emphasizing the right notes in the chord. So for instance, like, you want to highlight the melody, right? So that even if notes are strange or sound weird, like at least your mind locks onto the melody and not like those really fascinating weird chord changes. If that makes sense. So make sure you always like reserve a voice for like that melody, which could involve like recording it separately and layering it on separately, or what? The length limit, I'm gonna say like 6 minutes is probably 5 is like kind of hitting the limit, and then 6 is like really long. 6 is pretty long, but it also depends on the song. One song if you can, yes, 1 song per email. If you do multiple, I'll just come back. I prefer 1 per email. We can make things work. We can be flexible around here. In fact, actually, I better mark the ones that I am going back to. This one I'm going back to. Ooh. Mark on red. Cool. And then Uraxel, I'll go back to your other. Okay, this one. Oh yeah, I know which ones is yours, Jacqueline. Jacqueline, you don't even need to put your name on this one. It's just your name. That's awesome. Who could it be from? Who knows? All right, so this one is by, okay, I think this one's by you, Christ-centered. So you wrote, I wrote this song when I was 18. I play it sometimes on guitar streams. I really like the guitar part. Part of me wants to rewrite lyrics. Part of me wants to keep the lyrics as part of my life. At the time, I think. And then you also said I did not include my username. Oh, this is TC, not yours. Okay, TC, if you're still here, this one's yours. Okay, then I don't know where yours is, Christ-centered. Maybe double check. I don't know if I see yours. Oh, maybe, is this? No, this isn't from. Yeah, I don't know if you see yours. Just resend it just to check. Oh, also, wait, let me check my spam. No, it's not in my spam. Double check. Yeah, go ahead and resubmit it. Okay. TC, here's the song. Here, let's for posterity. For not since the resolution's pretty good for videos, we'll just do that. This one's called Slow Motion. I love this. I love this. This is the first live, this is the first in-person performance that I've seen on Tunesday. If that makes sense. Like, it's just a video of just him on a guitar. Just raw dogging it. There's no better term for this. Actually, there's 100 better terms for this, and that's the one I chose. So you were stuck with me. This is an original. Yeah, so I played acoustic for a bit. I got overconfident. I went on a Japan trip and went to like a karaoke bar, and they were doing hymns and acoustic sets for karaoke. And if you played guitar and sung, you could, perform a song, and I thought I knew enough chords. Ah! I thought I knew enough chords to do like a basic song, but then the guitar they gave me, so big. It was so freaking big. It was insane. And the strings were not made of nylon. They were steel, or they were like the metal strings, which are, if you're not used to them, you're not used to them. So I botched it. I'm never going to Japan again. I've embarrassed myself in front of the entire population of that karaoke bar. That video is never seen the light of day until I'm famous, or unless I'm hacked. This is how I feel. The song is how I feel after I get pickles pelted at me. Should know the same on the account is fake. I should know the name of your account. Of course. That's fine. We all know who you are. We all know who you are. He did Earth. Earth instead of Earth. Okay. I see yours. I see yours now, Christ Center. Thank you. Oh no, yeah, I didn't send before. NANI?! He's really grooving with it. Which, by the way, even just strumming for me is really difficult. Dude, okay, you can't see his face, but he's also loving it. I love to see this. Hey, in the description it says, this is one of the first songs I've ever written, and it's possibly my most popular song to play live. Bro, that's so good. That's so cool. Ah, it's good vibes. Now I want to learn guitar. Maybe I should do like guitar lessons with Saren again. We know how those went. I almost self-diagnosed myself with ADHD last time I did a guitar lesson with Saren. You know, only learning the essential concepts, like, do you have ADHD or not when practicing guitar? You know, these are the questions you have to ask. I used to have my name on my Google account. Now it says my name is Weavile. The McDonald's people tend to be confused. Dude, funny thing that you bring up, like McDonald's, like, I freaking hate their app. It's like the worst design. Look, I actually make software. Look, I made Jazzy on Discord, and like I hate the McDonald's app. Like I wish I could redo it or remake it or whatever, because it is the stupidest. It has the stupidest like flow for like any like application. It's so like dumb. I would love to do like a dedicated video on just how much I hate the McDonald's app. It will like navigate you to pages that you don't like after you've already selected which store you're going to go to, it will ask you again before you check out. Like, why? Why? I've already told you where I live. Is that not enough? Okay. Let's see. Let's bring back the Chrome pad. Dude, TC, thank you. I love that submission. That was awesome. Okay, this one is by Jacqueline. This one's by Jacqueline. And Jacqueline the Human. Whoa. Whoa. Let me turn it down. Somehow. I'll just have to do it this way. It actually is next, so it works out. Yeah, no, thank you for being patient. I know like the email wasn't working. Welcome back. We're listening to your stuff. Is this weird that it sort of triggers the same, like, it triggers the part of my brain that's like into ASMR? This is like music that tries to be human but isn't. This would be like if, like, I bet this is like what music what music sounded like when like AI was first like trying to replicate. Because it sounds like these like little trills, they sound like dial-up sounds. Which I feel, that's the emotion that I'm feeling. It feels like very artificial. And not quite human. I don't mean like in the AI generation sense, I mean that's like the artistic direction we decided to take. An AI would never be able to generate this. That's your entire branding, bro. Good, okay. Perfect. Then you're doing a really good job at making that obvious. For even people such as myself. The AI, even, this is a captcha, even I can sell. I want to see 10-hour warbly music for warbly sleeps and warbly dreams. Human music. It sounds like, it sounds like someone slapping their knees, like with their hand. You know, like, hold on, like. That's what it sounds like, but to like a very complex scale. This is the follow I earned for that bit. Thank you, OJ. I don't like just saying, you know, oh, this reminds me of a video game. Because I think this is a little more artistic than just like the video game music. At first listen, like I mean, now that you say that, I could see this being like an underground level to a video game. But like, I didn't default to being like, oh, this feels like video game music. Like, I feel like whenever you first start out, all music starts to kind of sound video gamey-ish. This is, I think, more artistic, more intentional than like your standard BGM. Even though this can be used as BGM. You know what I mean? There have been many people to try and name the type of sound the drums are, and none of them got it right. It is definitely more artistic, but I got the video game part. Yeah. Wait, what is the right? Is there a right answer? The drums sound like literally you're slapping your knee, like you're slapping your thigh. What better description could there possibly be? It sounds like you're you're slamming like a slab of meat down on your desk. Firecracker percussion. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. There's a right answer, but no, it's not. What the drums are. Ooh! I'm trying to think. I'm gonna guess now. Not a firecracker. Not meat. Is there meat involved? Is there any human flesh or skin involved in the making of the sound? There is no human flesh. Thank you. That is a very AI thing of me to say. The flesh. Anyway, I know I was kind of re-listening to some of it for anyway, thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate your submission. I want to dissect that more, but we'll do it later. So this one, okay, this one's by Christ Centered. Okay. But did you make it? Did you make it? I'm seeing the link. Okay. I'm just worried. Okay. Was it? What do you mean? So hold on. What do you? I'm not. This is no indictment or anything. But can you like? Is there like some way that I don't know of where you can upload your own music to Suno? Because this is on Suno, and so if it's been generated, I just want you to know you didn't make it. Respectfully. No, like just being real. Just being real. Okay, you upload. Okay, so these can be. So Suno can do uploads. Okay. Interesting. Let's listen then. For certain video game chase music guitar bass keys. What are we? What part did you make? I have to ask. I don't think you can upload to Suno. Are these like highlights? What do you mean in chunks? You put it in chunks. What does that mean? Use the recording software. But did you play the drums? Or like did you write the drums? So which one? Each instrument is you? Sorry, I know I'm very... Look, I'm not trying to seem suspicious. I'm just... This should be uploaded to like SoundCloud, SoundCloud, right? Just Suno, like the fact that it exists on Suno is sketchy. I hope you're aware. And it's not someone's first instinct. Like it shouldn't be anyone's first instinct to upload to Suno. If that's, is Suno like trying to be a Spotify? Suno is a music AI generation. Music AI generation website. So you can create like songs. You can even provide a lyrics and it will create songs along those lyrics. So it's an AI music generation. like your, like your typical like image generator. It's generative AI. Okay. I want to hear more. I want to hear more. So what inspired this? Was there like a song that inspired it? How long have you been playing these instruments? I have to grill you because I want to celebrate you properly and I just don't know enough. And now whatever we're listening to, I have no idea what that is. Kids at school, you've been playing for 4 years. Been playing all these instruments? Keyboard, electric guitar, bass, and drums? How long have you been like, did you produce it too? Even on my phone, those drums sound real, but man, you gotta tune those toms. I actually can't tell the difference between toms that are out of tune. So wait, yeah, what do you produce on? Like what's your DAW? No, I mean, like, what's your DAW? Oh, you think it's your piano music. But what DAW do you use? Sorry, yeah, it is in some parts, yeah. Thank you, Squirrel. Yeah. No, yeah, no worries. I just want to know what DAW you use. Yeah. Because I still don't believe you, and I'm sorry. We'll probably follow up one day, and I'll find out that this is genuinely you. But I'm so all the red, like all the flags in my head are risen, if you can tell. Toms aren't supposed to be in tune, but you usually want them to sound like mud. Yeah, you do want them to sound different. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. They shouldn't sound like another snare. And you might want them to sound like, you might want to hear more of the bounce of them. Something. Okay. Ableton Labs, like Dan Labs. Ableton Labs. Okay. It's 4 years, man. Look. Even just that alone is like, for one, mixing is its own discipline. Playing piano is its own discipline. Playing drums is its own discipline. You know what I was doing? Like when I played saxophone for over 10 years, probably 15 years now. And I am not to this level, I'm not to like a performance level of perfect like this with saxophone. And on top of that, the amount of effort to even produce a song like this is so incredible. The idea that it's only taken 4 years to master these things is just insane. I want you to know that, of course, of course, if music runs, I also know there's prodigies. I also know those exist. And I know if you actually have lessons and a mentor, that accelerates you tremendously. So you know what? Someone's 4 years as a musician could have been more valuable than certainly my 15 years. I definitely didn't take saxophone too seriously up until I actually left high school. So, yeah, I don't want to sound like a butt. Would love to hear more of your stuff. And I hope you know that if you really did make this, this is really impressive because the story is so unbelievable. This is impressive if this is actually real. So, yeah. So I'll leave it at that. It's taken me 8 with a teacher and in a jazz band to get to where I am. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Account created 2 months ago. Well, I know, but just because the account, is. Look, man, yeah, I don't know if that. Do you have music on other platforms, Christ Centered? Do you have a SoundCloud? You should be uploading. You should know. No, because you should know as someone Spotify soon. Okay. Someone of your knowledge of music, you should be aware of the existence of Suno and what it means. And this is so sketchy that you don't, that you're uploading to this doesn't, there's so many. No, it's not an okay thing. It's okay, I should be concerned about it. You should already know. If you're this deep into music and making your own music, you should be so against what Suno is. If you can really produce this, your demeanor doesn't make sense either. So anyway, there's no more grilling you. Appreciate it. I just can't properly celebrate this. But maybe some other time. So, okay. Burp facts, you're next. Okay. Here's the songs. I put 2 on here. I'm literally evil. What? I'm literally evil. I'm John Evil. That's how evil. John, they're the essential of evil. The essential evil. John Evil. And this is why my evil plan. My name is not Dan. I've never eaten flan. I've never eaten flan. That doesn't rhyme. I know a man. His name is not Dan. He might have eaten flan. Real Eminem in the working right here. This is why I never do lyrics. My ears are gonna hurt from listening to this. I can already tell. Thank you for the head pats. I need this. Forgot my flan wasn't pronounced like that. This is why you don't make lyrics. No, this is okay. We understand. We all know. I cannot stress this enough. No AI was used in the creation of either of these songs. I'd rather die than use AI. I could provide PDFs if need be. That's okay. We'll listen. I believe you. But don't die. Don't die though. Sincerely, Burp Facts. Ignore the name on the email. It is fake. Yes. Mm-mm. This one's called Assimilation. Excuse me, it is very quiet, I know. We'll start it over. I forgot flan was... That's still crazy, dude. No, I turned it up. Yeah, it's hard finding a weird balance to where you can hear me and hear the song, and I think it also it depends on the key of the song too. I think there are genuinely actually some mixes that I will actually fit in the mix of the song better, if that makes sense. But then some songs are very forward, they don't have panning, and it might drown me out sometimes. And so music is a fascinating. Audio engineering and mixing are just very interesting disciplines. Nah, I can already tell it's AI generated. Oh no. No, it's not AI generated. It's not. I know. And I can tell you why when we're finished listening to it. Hey guys, I was making food. I didn't miss my song, did I? Did you? Did we? Did we? No. Wait, weren't you here? I think we did. Wait. Arc. Did we? Arc? I thought you were here when we listened to it. Arc set. Oh, your second song. We didn't do your second song yet. We did your first song. And then I wanted to give other people a chance, and then we go back and do the second. So we did your first. Yeah, you sent it. Wasn't sure if I missed the second. No, yeah, you didn't miss it. We'll do it next. Because we're actually at the end of the queue, and we're going back. So, do you use FL Studio, Birdfax? Just wondering. This is not a test. Because I feel like I've used that exact snare before. Stream starter song. Yeah, it does have like that sort of sunrise feel, I guess. So, two reasons why I don't think this is AI. Not that this is not how I wanted to be like analyzing music. And it's not AI. In fact, I like it very much. Because I think I've made a song like this once, like very similar in like its composition and style. And it's just strange enough. Like I know Suno makes things so like sound so polished, and this sounds, I'm not gonna say like not less polished, but this vibe is more of like work in progress than like final result, is what is basically why I know. Like Suno's only ever capable of generating like a final result. This seems like it was in progress, and this is as far as the song got. Also attached lore with the song in chat too, if you need me to repost it. No, you're good. No, you're so actually wait. Yeah, I'd actually like to reread it. I'm very fascinated by it. I'm not. I promise. I'm not analyzing. I know this. Look, I know this is real, and it's really cool. I like using grand. I don't know. This is like some like hybrid between some grand piano or a Rhodes piano. It's like a grand piano, but the main frequencies I'm hearing are like the mids. And how I would mix it, like when I use a grand piano, I take like an EQ, and I only keep like the top end and the body and anything lower, and then I lower like all the mids. And maybe that's a technique you'd want to try here, because whenever you listen to piano, you tend to hear those more. You kind of treat piano like a kick drum in that sense, because the rest of the piano, like those frequencies, those middle frequencies, are a little bit muddier. Check your Discord DMs when you're done, if that's okay. Yeah, no worries. After stream, I usually check after. I just get the vibe. I just get a vibe from AI music differently than real music. That just isn't. No, I get that. No, I totally get that. Okay. Let me mark this as because you did 2 submissions, so we're going back to everyone who did 2. So let me. Thank you for the head pet, Seraphim. How are you doing? How are things? How goes it? Wait. Let me mark as unread, and then all right. We're gonna do Arc Asset. Is that how you pronounce your name? Arc Asset's second song. And his first song was that indie rock that we listened to. So let's see if this is anything similar. Hashtag indie. Okay, the indie tag is like, why did I know this? It is indie, but I feel like it's not indie at this point. Like indie, this is an established thing. It's been crazy, but I've been missing you. Aw, thank you. Thank you. It has been a minute. Have you made it to a Tunesday before? It's pronounced like our cassette, but it's spelled our cassette. Oh. Nah. Rip the Xbox Live voice calls that you're in, bro. Dude, I would get my username mispronounced all the time. One of my old usernames was Selenix, but it was spelled with a C. And you know, most people on Xbox Live like don't have an education past the 3rd grade, so I was just called Kleenex, and it stuck. So I was just Kleenex. And it was like a title of honor because I also always hosted all the custom games in Halo, so they couldn't be. So. Is this your vocals too? Cassette? You're like, because I want to say, like, it's impressive to be able to both rap and do vocals. Yeah, oh, epic. Yeah, dude. How long have you been singing for? Also, I promise I'm also not grilling you. I just ask because I genuinely just love to know these things. So I started taking vocal lessons a couple, like, earlier this year. Like, the first ever actually, like, self-motivated vocal lessons that I'm actually paying for. Like, ever since I was a kid, I haven't done any vocal lessons, like, intentionally, like, with a mentor, and so I'm finally doing that. And so I really respect and appreciate people who can do vocals well, and then they can, when they can also match their style and their song into a genre so well, and add effects like this that I don't typically do. And I love, like, I want to explore making music like this, or vocals like this, or an effects chain like this. We usually go for 3 hours. So we've got one more. I've been recording under our cassette since 2020, but I've been singing since 2017. Too nice. Yeah, like, I honestly, like, I didn't sing too much up into high school. Then did it a lot in the car during, like, college. And so, and honestly, just listening to music, like music that you like, and singing a lot in the car genuinely does so much to help you. And that's carried me actually very far. That I've been told I have a really good, like, vocal intuition, and that's taken me so far that I've decided to finally take lessons. So circles. This was really cool. Thank you. Did we do Acres? I just realized something. Did we? We didn't do Acres. How did I miss? Oh, because I accidentally clicked on it. And I passed it. You're here. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. I completely, like, I think I clicked on it, like, instinctually, because I was like, oh, it's Acre. But then I didn't, like, okay. You're here, though. That's perfect. No better way to listen to it than with the artists themselves here, so that we can embarrass them. Let's go. Okay. She says, I was just part of the Minecraft roleplay event called V-Gala recently, and in RP, we held a ball at our Mafia group's base. We had used pre-recorded songs that fit the theme of our Mafia, the Black Feather Society, who at the end of the ball declared war in the server. I saw posts about this. It looked so fun. I'm so, like, I can't believe I missed it. I don't, like, I missed signups. I wish I could have been part of that, but also it's been a busy month for me. So maybe for the better, but if there's ever like another V-Gala, I want to be like part of that. You guys look like you had so much fun with it. Acre says, I recorded and tried to mix this English version of Villain by Stella Jong. I'm still learning how to mix properly, but I'm pretty proud of myself with the final product. Ooh, thank you. Okay. Villain, English version. Epic. Turning this down just in case. Protecting my riff-raff.
We all pretend to be the heroes on the good side. Oh,
Whoa.
oh, oh, oh. Some things are black and you're sure, some things are white and you're sure. You never learn to see the world in color. You're such a really good man, however that guy is bad. Your boring world is really chromatic. So many shades of gray. Oh, how could you have lived so long and still not know? Oh, good easily fades away. So don't be so inclined to like me, no, because
Practice
I'm
and many
villain,
endless
but
nights.
pretend that it isn't true. Didn't realize what an awful little devil I could be. So what? You're a villain. Why pretend that it isn't you? It's nice to meet the demon breathing every breath you breathe. Because I'm killing someone. Maybe you're killing someone. Maybe I'm killing you. Maybe you're killing me. Maybe we all pretend to be the heroes on the good side. But what if we're
No, it is
the
mixed well.
villains on the other? Am I good? Am I bad? Ay.
The vocals
Are you
are,
good? Are you bad?
they're not like, nothing's jumping out at me. Like, they seem compressed.
Are we good? Are we bad? Ay. What is good? What is bad? Ay. Someone that I hate unconditionally is the child of a loving family. Say, so many shades of gray. Oh, how could you have lived so long and still not know? Good easily fades away. So don't be so inclined to like me, no. Because 1, 2, I'm a villain. Why pretend that it isn't true? Didn't realize what an awful little devil I could be. So what?
You're so
a
precise.
villain. Why pretend that it
You're
isn't
like,
you?
your
It's
performance
nice to meet
ability
the demon
is so
breathing every breath you breathe.
extremely
Because all villains, why
high.
pretend that it isn't true?
Like-
They don't know about the awful little devils acting up.
This would be something that I would accomplish in multiple takes and splicing.
Just look at all the demons coming out that we forgot. I'm killing someone, maybe you're killing someone. Maybe I'm killing you, maybe you're killing me. Maybe we all pretend to be the heroes on the good side. But what if we're the villains on the other? We all pretend to be the
I just had a
heroes
thought.
on the good side. But what if we're the villains on the other? We all pretend to be the heroes on the good side.
That's so good. Okay, this is literally, are we the baddies? But like the song. Holy crud. Acre! You can't do this to me. You can't like. You can't. You can't do this to me. Your voice is so good.
Some things are black and you're sure. Some things are white and you're sure. You never learn to see the world in color. You're such a really good man. However, that guy is bad. You're boring.
It's so freaking good. Ah. All right. I'm taking this and putting it on my phone. I'm listening to it without your permission. There's a word for that, but I forgot. That's okay. I'm an AI. And AIs abstain from crime. I want to add it to my playlist. Yeah, you should totally upload that. Oh wait, is it public though? Is it like because it was through VGala, or would you have to like go back to the VODs to find it? Did they play it in the actual did they play it like in the actual Minecraft event? Yeah, you held a ball and you used pre-recorded songs that fit the theme of our... So there were different songs played at the ball that you guys actually made. Is that what I'm understanding? They did it. They did. It was reverby because we had the... So it was like intentionally designed to feel like it was... You were in a ball and you guys were acting, doing improv and doing, you know, your story in the VGala. That's so rad. Wait, and that's so cool that the creators got to contribute to that. Also, that's a very clever, like, simple, like, mix, like, to do. Just, like, that's all you need, guys. Like, just, this is a crash course on literally, you just need your voice and a piano and some creativity, and you can make something that sounds, like, releasable. Like, some of the most popular songs, even in pop music, are just the simplest in concept. Yeah. Hey, Greek, dang. Stop. You can't do that. You can't just like, I don't. Man. Okay, Burb Facts has another song. But actually, really quick, since Burb has already gone, we actually have... Oh wait, there was another Burb email. We have a lot of Burb content, so let's do Uraxel. Thank you for listening. Now I feel even more honored that I have heard your voice memos. Uraxel says this is going to be part of a major project. Ooh, okay, work in progress. I love these. Ah, sneak peeks. You guys spoil us. You guys spoil us so much. For the ones who saw my artwork posted in your arts channel, the art will be used for a project being recreating Michael Jackson's Blood on the Dance Floor. History in the mix in my own style, specifically Blood on the Dance Floor, Morphine, Superfly Sister, Ghosts, and It Is Scary. Certainly only 2 out of the 5 are in progress. This is the current stage of my Blood on the Dance Floor. Ooh, okay, bro. Oh, you're here. You're here. I'm John Greed, so I'm so greedy. John Evil. John Greed. It's like one of my favorite quotes of all time. I love money. I love money. Why should I change? Money has done so much for me.
It's so insane. Since you seduced, how does it feel to know that woman is out to kill? Every night seems like taking a chance. It's none about love, romance, now you don't forget it.
This is the lowest I've ever heard you sing, Uraxel. This is actually, this is almost like a new record, actually, of the lowest I've ever heard you sing. I'm not John knows how it works. I'm John Greed. Give me your one. It's a solid start. It's a solid start. So one thing that I do whenever I'm singing this low, Jack, is that I will perform also an octave higher, and I will sort of blend that higher octave performance with the lower octave performance. That way there's just more clarity in the song. So, because sometimes it's a little bit hard to hear you, but it's not because you're not loud enough. You are loud enough, but you need to poke through the mix a little more. So adding that extra layer of like your like higher octave performance will like help you bleed through a little better. And then you would sort of like try to merge like those two together. You don't want the higher octave to be so loud that you notice it. You just need it to be loud enough that your mind focuses on that lower octave performance, if that makes sense. It's sort of an optical illusion where you actually don't hear the upper octave performance at all. It's actually just used to help supplement you being able to hear your vocals. It's kind of interesting. There's a lot of interesting weird like music techniques that involve you adding things that the viewer is not intended to hear in a song, which is very I find it very weird. What's up, Peeled? How are you doing? One of the main examples of this is a sub bass. Like if you're making EDM and you want your song to sound big, you add a sub bass, not because you want the bass to be heard, but your body will feel the bass and you'll subconsciously believe that, wow, this is a bigger moment in the song. And those are like interesting, like little mixing secrets that help make your song stand out above others. All right. Wait. Your name's different. That's funny. Okay. Burb facts. Hello, it is me, the Burbed. Here are the songs. I put 2 on here because oh wait, this is John Evil. So this is me. I gotta go back to Kinda Epic. So we did Assimilation. Now this is Kinda Epic. I'm doing good. We're doing Tunesday right now. We are listening to your guys' beats, your guys' vocal performances or instrument performances. My English, only I don't know that much. Oh, you're fine. If you're not, as long as you're not a scammer, you're fine. I just don't have a way of translating it. It's my fault. You know, one day I want to program Jazzy to translate. Actually, I could totally build that. I would love to program Jazzy to detect other languages and translate them for me. I can't guarantee I will be able to translate whatever you say. Actually, in the long term, I'll have to remove that rule. Is that oh, very good, thank you. Is that what that means? I feel like that's probably, that seems close. That sounds very close to that. Thank you. I also want to do subtitles one day, but I would have to pick the language. I can't just do all of them. What language should I do? Should I do like Filipino? Okay, I just straight up like yapped through the whole thing. So let's listen again. Because that actually sounded super good. What the heck? So it didn't work. Work in progress, and I would really appreciate some recommendations. Epic! You know, I forgot to have it end properly. I thought it ended fine. Okay, so... Dude, orchestral, anything in music production is very ambitious. The music is big. Hold on. What does this mean? Why is the music so loud? Thank you. It is loud. I have to mix every single song individually. What language is this? I'm so bad. What? Sicilian. Whoa, wait, is that what that is? Thank you. Whoa, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, it's Italian. It's Italian. Thank you. Thank you, Hannah. Who here took Italian in high school? Raise your hands. I'm not raising my hand. Well, I put it down because that would be a lie. I took Spanish. Okay, epic. So again, I'm very okay. Actually, this sounds like it belongs in like a Super Smash Bros. Boss fight. So by the way, if any of you have attempted like orchestral music in like music production, I applaud you for that, because that takes a certain type of curiosity, and also to execute it well requires like a certain knowledge in the instrumentation. You grow a lot. I think genuinely, I think you grow a lot from attempting orchestral music in a you know, a virtual environment, because you're basically doing like what is probably the hardest genre and the most human and imperfect genre to exist, which is just orchestral. It's so acoustic, and it's so like, it's so difficult to recreate and make sound real. So this doesn't even need to sound realistic. It just actually sounds good the way it is. I like the guitar in the background. You can hear like, you can't hear all of the guitar, the electric guitar, but you know it's there because you can hear the saturation. You can just hear like the higher frequencies peeking through, and then your brain sort of fills in the rest. Oh no, I can't pronounce la bateria, drums, but I don't know what sugnu means. Oh, I'm so horrible. I'm insulting every Italian person that exists. I don't want to seem like it. I got you. Hold on. I can fix this. I am the drum, he says. Or he says, I am the battery. Whichever one he means. I feel like Google is giving me a direct translation that does not work here. It should still be Italian. Oh no. So Pickle Boy, I hear you're not coming to Reach this year. Yeah, okay, so I will maybe it's about time that I like announce it officially on like what, on X? Yeah, so it seems to have spread. So yeah, I'm not going to Reach because I will be in Japan. And Reach is a conference for those of us who are Italian. Reach is a conference that takes place in Florida. To put that as simply as possible. And yeah, so I'll just share the whole story because I think it's quite fascinating, because it's my fault. It's totally my fault. And I'm kind of bummed, but I do have plans, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to contribute to Reach still in some special way, because I will be out of the country in Japan, right, which is literally the birthplace of VTubing. So like, why not do some kind of video or interview? Because Jackal, I'm gonna go visit Jackal, who is another VTuber and best friend of mine, and he's a missionary up in Japan. And so I think it'd be really cool to do like an interview with him and feature him in that way or of some kind, and maybe we'll do something special and it'll be like a video that's only shared at Reach where maybe you guys actually get to see my face, because I would attend physically and you guys would kind of end up seeing my face anyway, but I mean, you'd see me in a mask, which is basically the closest you get. But I know that the videos at Reach are not streamed, so like that makes me more comfortable to do something a little more risky. But you would have to attend Reach to actually see that. It's not Italian. Stop making me speak. I'm speaking Sicilian. I'm sorry. My mistake. My mistake. Is this like, is this on the same offensiveness level as like if I called like an Irish person England, like English? Because I've done this. It does not end well. It does not end well, let me tell you. Dude was reminding you that he's Sicilian and that Sicilians are too highbrow to be conflated with Italians. I love it. Yep, so it is. It is. Thank you. It is the same. You're Irish Sicilian. Oh, that's neat. Do you like Irish folk music? Like Irish rock? Like, because my friend Jackal loves that stuff. And I've listened to it a bit. I've always wanted to go to an Irish pub.
Burb Facts says today's gibberish word is bablabba. I'd kiff it means anything, but I think it sounds funny. Smile.
Bablabla. Blab blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Patapa. 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 What are we even talking about? What are we even doing? So what were we even talking about? Like genuinely, what? Anyway, oh yeah, orchestral music is difficult. So very very good Burb Facts. I'm really proud of you. That sounded really good. And it was kind of epic. For real, for real. Okay, next one is by Peeled. This is an untitled work in progress. Oh baby, it doesn't even have a title. Let's go. This is raw, unfiltered thoughts and emotions poured into an artistic piece known as music. And prepare all your ears, because this doesn't even have a title, so I don't even know what to expect. That should be... Who said Weavile? I do not speak for Weavile. I do not speak for Weavile. Be cordial. Be kind to each other. I know y'all playing. Ah, my ears! This is by Peeled. Thank you. Thank you for your submission in my villain arc with this song. Yes! Yes! I can hear it already. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, be careful. He'll slay you. He slays Doom. Yeah. Peeled, you better watch your back, bro. Doom was after you. It's like, oh yeah, I love this. Wait, this tickles my Halloween itch that I get. Guys, I like spooky season so much that I did an event called April Frights, and I dedicated all of the month of April to literally Halloween. I changed my stream and everything. Oh, okay. Google does this thing where sometimes it doesn't load them. If I don't refresh every now and then, it will. Hold on. Ah! Hold on. Okay, oddly, for how simple of a concept this is, this grooves. Like just the kick and snare, take it a long way. Also, Trifect, we listened to your stuff. It was awesome. was very ambient. Also, I didn't know you made music. Or maybe I did and I forgot. But I like to think it's the former. Because otherwise that'd be my fault. Oh my gosh, Megumi, welcome in. It's going epic. It's so chill today. It's just been a really chill day. Guys, tomorrow I pick up business cards. This sounds so stupid and boring, but like I'm going to Offkai and I hear it's really good if I have like business cards to give people if people want to like network or find me and whatnot. I have no idea what people are saying. Just nothing offensive. I will have to go through the VOD and ban you. If it's anything too profane. Yes, so Offkai is a VTuber convention that is literally this weekend. I'm gonna be flying up to San Jose in California. Oh, I like how this ends. Hold on, we gotta go back and listen to the end again. But yeah, I'll be flying up to San Jose to attend Offkai, which is a huge VTuber convention. And if I even get a chance, which is crazy that I haven't even gotten a chance to talk about either of the other two things, only briefly, the fact that we've just been having constant submissions is just so beautiful. And I love you guys so much that we've just been able to react to this much music all night. And that's just been so rad. But yes, so Offkai is, yeah, there's going to be like an artist alley. There's going to be many meet and greets. There's so many panels. It's insane. Both just like funny and performance panels for like big VTubers, but there's also like DIY and learning panels, which is really cool for people who are wanting to get into VTubing. I wonder, like, it makes me wonder if there's gonna be any sort of discussion on like especially they have like a VTubing 101 panel, and like model, like how to create a model. I wonder, they wouldn't, right? They wouldn't talk about AI and VTubing, right? They wouldn't. I don't think. But it's also becoming like such an epidemic in like the new VTubing space. It's insane. This guy remembers when there was like 2 songs and that was it. There were. Yeah, honestly. Oh, yeah, are you talking about like the really early Tunesdays? Dude, yeah. The really early Tunesdays, man, where I mean, it's always just like it's always an experiment. And I mean, I did this. You really just got to start. Like you just keep going, and there is no like right time to start. You just do it even when you have like 2 viewers, and you know, look at where we are. So this is super rad. I wonder if I have the first ever Tuesday on my YouTube. I should find it. I should like do like all my firsts and put them in a playlist. I think that'd be really fun. I'll make a to-do list for that. First Tuesday, first stream, maybe a first subathon, maybe, I don't know, the first time I cried myself to sleep after being destroyed by 9 souls or something. That game makes me worse. Isn't that Squirtle at the bottom? It is. It is. They're all Pokemon. Look, we have Burbfax, and he's a ground Pokemon. He's not even a bird. He can't even fly, so I will help you with that. Got you. I got you. You no need to thank me. All right. We also, we have, it looks like we have 2 more from Burb. Unless we have any more submissions, we'll do Burb. For legal reasons, I cannot finish the joke in this. He says, this is not me saying this. This is Burb saying, for legal reasons, I cannot finish the joke in the subject line, but it's me. This, oh crud, the freaking, oh no, the second Burb email has hit the inbox. Well, thank you. Epic. I've returned to be a narcissistic little smiddle with more songs. Dude, you're like John Narcissist. That's crazy. My desire for social validation knows no end, unfortunately. First song is meant to be like Baldy themed. Like the game. Wait, for the game I talked about in Assimilation Lore. Like Baldi's Basics? Is that game? Or wait. No, a different game. Different game. What was the Assimilation? Oh, because I missed the lore. I missed the lore that you posted in chat, I think. But anyway, let's see. So we have first song is meant to be like Baldi themed, and the second song, excuse me, is a cut song from Sonic.exe, meant to build over time. If this doesn't get covered before stream ends, that's so okay. Okay, bye-bye. Again, no AI, you get it. You get it. You're smart. On a scale of 1 to 10, you're smart. Thanks, brother. Wait a second. So where does that put me? Being smart, saying someone is smart is saying like they have intelligence. What kind of intelligence? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Riff, can I make you fan art? Yes. Of course you can. I adore all fan art. Just don't make it AI generated. I've had that happen. Let me tell you about the last time I was asked that question. Someone asked, could I make pixel art of you? And I was like, absolutely, always. Like, I appreciate it. They posted it. Immediately could tell it was AI, bro. AI, how I draw with pencils. Oh no. What does that mean? But anyway, I couldn't prove it. It just looked like AI. And the thing is, like, I don't like to moderate images unless I can have like some sort of, I feel like a hunch isn't good enough. Although in the future, a hunch will be good enough, because if my community ever becomes so large that I can't moderate every piece of art that gets posted, I will have to go off of instinct a little bit. There are AI tools though that you can use to publish art to it, and it will tell you, it will rate like how likely it's AI. Those are helpful actually, and that's how I was able to like actually confirm it. Also generated my own because I was like, I wonder how easy it is to replicate this. And I literally replicated it like the exact same. Like the AI created the exact same image with like just a basic prompt. It was crazy. You remember the art fridge? Yeah. Oh, the art fridge. Oh, it's still there. You know, it's still there. It's still there. It's just, it's not a chat box. Oh, you know what? Hold on. It's still a thing. It's still a thing. Hold on. Can you hear me? This was an old generation of me. Hi, guys. Wow, wait, I didn't even know I had a I was a 3D, I used Vroid before I used, how is my VTuber model on this? How am I actually here? I didn't use VTube Studio when I used this overlay. So, yeah, all this little art that I put on the little chat fridge, because I called it a fridge. It just kind of looks like a fridge you can open. Yeah, I put it on here. Wait. Yeah, I put it on like the actual fridge right above the little the cat icon. So it's like actually it's like baked in the image too. You can barely see like your little pixel art there, squirrel. What were we doing? Right, listening to music, right. That's what humans do. This is how humans wear headphones. This is how they listen to music. Human music. I know, it's really like, it's in the corner. It's in the top right corner of the fridge. It's like barely visible. It's pretty like dark. So Baldi themed. Yeah. I can like picture the bald man walking down the street. You didn't rewind mine. Which one was it? Wait. I didn't. What do you mean? What did I don't even know where I am. Anyway, this is very fascinating. I like the little animal noises. I didn't rewind it. The Untitled. We listened to it. Oh, that's right. I wanted to hear the end. Wait, you're so right. I did want to rehear the end of it actually. Valid. Very right. This is very interesting. I don't know what I think about this. On one hand, you know, Burb is like, you know, John evil and you know, vessel of chaos, and then on the other, you know, I can hear the complete chaos, the wretched soul of this man in this music. That's the kind of evil. That's what it is. The comedic kind. It's awesome. I love that. Hold on. We'll go back to Drowning in Fear. Wow, that's a different title with a different vibe entirely. We'll go to Drowning in Fear in a moment. That's insane. On one hand, you have on one hand, hide and seek, baldy themed, and then Drowning in Fear. Not concerning whatsoever. So for this one, which is so like truly evil, so I wanted to hear the end of this. John Coltrane. Okay, this. The piano, like the piano riff here, it's actually really cool. It's not necessarily spooky, but dang, it's funky. It almost sounds like Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. Boom 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 boom. But this is like crazy. Hold on. Oh, I gotta refresh again. Excuse me. That grooves. Like just the beats and the piano there groove really well. Oh yeah, so any recommendations? So, thank you for reminding me. So, oh no, no please. Let's see. So for this, so it's clipping. Man, I was just blunt with that one. I didn't even say it respectfully or anything. So it's so loud. It's so loud that I can hear it clipping. Like I have to turn it so down for the stream, and I can hear like the frequencies clashing and the muddiness. And I think one thing, a good practice when it comes to making music is to leave headroom, is what we call it. So might be a file issue though. I lowered the volume. Maybe. Did you lower the volume like on your speakers, or you lowered it like in the actual software? Because even still, it seems to be there's some clipping involved, and that could also be like a plugin issue, maybe not necessarily a volume issue, because I have a plugin. Oh no! This is literally for you. Okay, we'll wait a sec. We'll wait. Because I suspect this could be. I might know what plugin he's using. Maybe. We'll see. Am I allowed to submit the music I write? Yes! Yes, you are! Welcome in, Corwin. That's actually one that I haven't thought of before. So normally with these, I usually think, okay, like if you perform an instrument, or if you what is it? Like sing vocals or if you produce music. But yeah, honestly, if you're involved in like any kind of song in any way, that totally checks. Like if you wrote a song that someone else performed, submit it. Like totally do that. But also if it's like a song you wrote that was generated by AI, I would advise against it. Hugely advise against it. But I would hope that like your whatever you wrote was like performed by a person. That's all. You got an ad. Oh no. Okay, so at this point we're back. But before the ad popped up, I heard the question, and it's a software volume. So yeah. So it could also be peeled. It could also maybe be your plugin. It could maybe be because I had it one time. I have a plugin known as Keyzone Classic, and I used it for a while. And Keyzone Classic has this quirk where the sample and the way that it is, like if you play the piano too loudly, it will clip. Like it will clip itself, even if the signal's not going all the way to zero. Like it does its own. It does its own compression like under the hood, and it just creates that. So just be wary of maybe the velocity of the notes that are being played. Try to play with the plugin or play with values to maybe reduce that muddiness, that compression that we're hearing. Or really clipping is what it is. It's not just compression. This is definitely an artifact of clipping. I mean, it's also very loud, and again, that might just be your export issue. Maybe you don't hear it when you're actually producing. Let's not use that language, but I totally get the sentiment. I have a plugin called Evil Skeleton. You'll never guess what it does. It's like, is it like a bone? Is it like a, what is it? Like a not a marimba. Whatever instrument is used to represent bones in cartoons. You know what I mean? Is it that? To do videos with piano. Epic. Anyway, this is really cool. Okay, back to... Okay, we have another from Weavile, so we'll do that. I think we might also have one from Corwin here. So let's do Weavile and then Corwin, and then we'll go back to Holy crud, Burb, and then we'll also go to Peeled again. We'll just go in order. We're gonna go in order. So this one is by Weavile. He says, "This is not performed. It's simulated by MuseScore." MuseScore! Yes! Frick yeah, dude! First MuseScore submission in Tunesday. That's where I started. I started in MuseScore. So let's freaking go. I was, and yeah, I like sometimes on Tuesdays I like to go back into my files. If we don't have submissions, sometimes I'll go in and we'll listen to some of my old stuff. So that's so rad, dude. We all start somewhere. It's so cool. So if you don't want to play it, totally understand. If you play it, feel free to tear me to shreds or say whatever you feel. Weave. Of course, dude. Of course, MuseScore counts. It's not even AI, bro. It's good. Oh, it sounds nostalgic. It sounds like MuseScore. Xylophone, I think that's what it was. Maybe. My submissions from my composition on MuseScore. We have so much MuseScore today. Let's go. I'm so happy. Anyway, lock in. Let's listen. 4.7. Holy frick. They're on MuseScore 4 now? I still have MuseScore 2. That's how long ago it was. That was the last version I used. MuseScore 2. It was so good, they made a second one. Okay, I like this. very, very sorrowful. Like you're mourning. Not like it's mourning, like you are mourning. I did! Feel it, I did! Why were you not here? I did! I was saying how cool it was. It was really groovy. Oh, not the piano video. I listened to your villain song, but the end of it. I didn't happen to see it. Maybe it didn't come in the email yet. It came in. No, it did. You're good. FL is intimidating. It is. Literally, I made a post somewhat related to it on X today. The month trial is just not enough time. But you also can't reopen. You can't reopen like projects that you've made. So like, what do you learn if you can't dedicate time to one thing that you want to make? This was epic. So, okay, so you want me to tear it apart? To be honest, there's not like too much I can critique just because like it just sounds the way it does because it's MuseScore and you can't do anything about that. If you wanted to elevate it, there are ways that you can elevate it by you can take it into a DAW. And you can run a plugin with samples for what are these? A violin? 2 violins? Violin and a cello? That's not a cello. Cellos are way lower, I think. Is it 2 violins? Is it a violin duet? But anyway, you can elevate it by, choosing plugins with better samples. So, for instance, if you have a DAW already, you can there is a plugin that I know, a sample library plugin known as Musio. But the thing about Musio is that it's subscription based, but you get an incredible library of samples. The future of virtual instruments. I don't know. I hope it's not the future because I don't like subscription based plugins, but I have used it before and it works pretty well. And you could load your samples from the cloud. You don't even need to download them. Sleepy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, and thanks for the head pats. So, if you want to try out Musio for like $10, not sponsored by Musio, but like at least you can pay $10 for the subscription and then immediately unsubscribe and you'll have Musio for that month and you can just experiment with it. And that's like cheaper than at least like buying, Contact or something. Or actually another good sampling plugin is a Decent Sampler. You might be able to find, there's a lot of support for Decent Sampler. It's a free plugin and a lot of people like add their own patches or their own sample libraries to it. And you may find some good violin, like honestly, some great violin samples, that you'll find like third-party violin samples. So that's if you use a digital audio workstation like FL Studio or Ableton or LMMS or Reaper. So you wouldn't be able to use anything like this, I don't think, for MuseScore. Unless MuseScore has gotten like really good somehow. And you can do that. That'd be insane. But yeah. Try that. invest in a digital audio workstation. LMMS is the one free one that I genuinely know. Like Reaper, you have to pay a little bit. FL Studio, it is like $200, but like it's cheaper than like some of your other like DAWs like Ableton or Pro Tools. LMMS is like completely free, I'm pretty sure. Like it doesn't seem like you have to pay at all. That's insane. And LMMS is really good. I know another VTuber who uses it and makes incredibly great like future bass music. MuseScore is incredible now. You will hear the new samples how they you will hear the new samples they have in my thing. Yeah, I know. It does sound so much better than it did back then. It still seems MuseScore coded though. At the end of the day, like at the end of the day, like choosing good samples can elevate your music. And the composition itself is very creative and goes through very different pieces and movements and not one section sounds the same as another. And that's hard to accomplish. And now I think that the next way you elevate is just changing the sample, changing like what violin sample you use. Okay, really quick, let's go back. And then, all right, this one's by Corwin. No, I'm talking about you will see, this is their old, okay. Oh, this is their old sound still. Okay. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, it's a video too. This is funny. I love, man, sounded rough. Rounded Rough House by Corwin. Corwin on music. Is this jazz? Is this a jazz band? This kind of reminds me of Magnolia's Dripping with Molasses. Like Duke Ellington. Dude, okay, epic. You should listen to Magnolia's Dripping with Molasses. It sounds similar. Duke Ellington. One of my actually favorite like jazz pieces ever. Now it's totally different. Jazz band +2, but I thought something seemed very low. I was like, there's something that sounds lower than a bari sax. And I played bari sax, so I know. Okay, nice. I feel like it needs like something. It has this very interesting like combination between like classical and jazz. This is a very interesting use of swing. This is really cool, actually. I hope you get this like actually played one day, because that's why I did write for like saxophone quartets, not professionally or anything. I just wrote them because I've always wanted to write for like other people to play. It'd be really cool to actually get like a school jazz band or to like play this. You wrote it for college? Oh yeah, nice. That's not easy. Ooh, that little trill. That's my goal. I wrote it for my. No, it's kind of mean. I'm sorry to the woodwinds and pianos. It sounds also kind of mean. It looks kind of mean for the trombones too. They're going so low with that kind of pattern. Can't imagine that's easy for any trombonist. Whoa! Dude, sorry, I had to pause it. Intermission. We're halfway through, like literally actually exactly halfway through. Stratus, bro! How are you? What were you doing? Guys, please go and follow Stratus. He's an amazing guy, and he will teach you how to get swole, which I still need help. I have not been going to the gym, bro. I've been, and I'm not going this week because I'm going to Offkai. Legit excuse, I promise, legit. With all the Sebathon prep, I just haven't been able to do it, but I've been slowly getting back into it. He's also an incredible Smash Bros player. Dude, I saw Kaito playing Smash Bros not too long ago. Is that still? I feel like we're in need. We're in desperate need for a new Smash game. I think it's time, guys. It feels so long since we've had new Smash content. Let's see. Snuck in the end of my day of birth. Wait! With a new game demo called Guild Run. Wait! When's your birthday? What? Is your birthday this month too? Bro, it's also Uraxel's this month. And it's also Catherine Naomi's. Everyone, wish Stratus a happy birthday! Yo! Wait. This calls for one thing. This is Stratus's outro, bro. Stratus, it's been an honor. I'm glad you could raid into us, brother. Happy birthday! Nice, dude. Epic. That's awesome. That's so cool, bro. Thanks for being born. Being born was the coolest thing you've ever done. Epic. By the way, we're doing Tunesday tonight, so we are just listening to music. Let's see. Here's what I'll do. I have this, the rest of this, and then we have 2 more submissions, and I think I'll call it there. So we'll listen to 3 more pieces, and so I'm taking no more submissions. I should thank my parents. I'll send them a strongly worded email. Strongly worded letter. Dude, I recently sent a written letter to Stella and Ren, and they'll be receiving it in the next few days. But I got her like some stickers from like an artist alley from like an anime festival that's in LA. And I was like, this is so Stella coded. I have to give it to her. And I'm like, well, I always feel like whenever I send a letter, I gotta like, if ever I'm sending mail, I gotta write some letter. I don't know. That's just like a weird, that's just how I think. That's just how my brain is. I need to sleep. I cannot sleep until I finish the song. And my song. Shake yourself. You can stay awake. You got it. Change positions. Okay, we got it. We're going back in. Okay. Ah! It's super loud. So this is a jazz piece by Corwin in our chat right now, and it's on music2riff. It sounds fantastic. Ooh. I'm upright, so I'm lying. I'm slouched right now. I'm so lying. You're upright like the bass in this fire beat, bro. sad guy. Thank you for the follow. Oh, you're gonna be extra sad because we're not taking any more submissions tonight. But I do music. I do Tunesday every month, and I always let people in the Discord know ahead of time. And I usually have an early bird link too, for people to submit early so that they can get their songs submitted first. If you need me to repost the Lord message when you get to the song, please let me know. Okay, wait, which one? For Assimilation? Or another one you posted? I do like it, huh? Whoa. This is kind of like a duet though. But I like it. It's like so chill. Well, also there's like no articulation with the sax here, but it still could sound so chill in the actual performance of it. It is on streaming. Wait, what does that mean? Holy crud. What is it called when it goes faster? Not a retard. The opposite of a retard. Accelerando, right? Man, it's been so long. It's been so long. Thank you. Yes, I got it. Yes. Heck yeah. I still know my stuff. Holy crud. Yeah! Yeah, yeah. I think this I think Jazzy needs an appropriate outfit for a song as classic as this. I need to still make this a redeem, guys. Throw this into Whiplash. Nobody would notice the difference. Dude, epic. Yeah, it does somehow kind of sound like Whiplash. How does Whiplash go again? Something, I don't know. Man, it's been a while since I've listened to Whiplash. Tuba solo. Dude, the tuba solo is insane, bro. How could you do it to him? How could you do it? Okay, we have one by Peeled and then one by Burb. So here's Peeled's. Actually, no, wait. Burb, you're like dying. So I'm gonna do Burbs first. And then we'll do Peeled's. Drowning in Fear. He's melting. He's melting. I don't know what the end volume of this is gonna be, so I'm just being prepared. He asked for it. The tuba player, you know, is a masochist. You may not have known it, but I'm telling you now. Field, I think, said he wanted to retract. Oh, he did? Okay, that's good news. If you really want to, let me double check. Yeah, if you really want to, we don't have to listen to it. What do you use again, Burb? sounds like Contact. Like, it sounds exactly like the sounds I use. Holy crap. Oh, that's actually kind of anxiety inducing, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry! Sorry! It's so loud! I was saying, it's actually very anxiety inducing. That's the way it changes. Do you know like when, do you know that feeling like when you see like a snake or an animal and it's like standing still? And then it just comes like running towards you? That's that feeling. That's that feeling. Yeah, that's crazy. Meant to be for some project. It's meant to be about internet horror. What's gonna build? I see. Good to know. Oops. Not a link. Ignore that. Strat is Sonic drowning on deathcore. Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense now. So this moment here, it's like the feeling of like you're looking at a thing that you don't understand, and then it starts like, and then it pivots, and then it chases you. Right there. Like right there. And it's sudden. It's so sudden. It's a sudden change. Like it's a small change, but it's just very like, it changes from like, it's docile to now it sees you. Hello, who to send you music? Hello, Pike Pick, yes, official. I butchered your name. We are no longer accepting submissions. I'm actually heading out after this song. But I do Tunesday every month. So if you want to be in the loop for the next Tunesday, which usually is around like the third Tuesday of the month. It doesn't always land there, but it's usually the third Tuesday of the month. So if you join the Discord, you'll get... I promise it's not scary to join. As much as this music may not entice you. But if you're interested, there's the link. And also Jazzy is like my partner in crime, and you can actually talk to him. He's like a person that I've programmed. He's like my little neurosama kinda. That I do want to get Jazzy to talk on stream one day. Holy frick. But yeah, Jazzy's a little personal project of mine. If anyone wants to yap with him, although your ego, you may face ego death. Holy crud. Epic. Thank you. Thank you, Burb. I wanted it to build from generally near you to it's right behind you, you need to run. Dude, I know the feeling. Oh my gosh, I've literally had dreams like that. I'm new. Oh my gosh, Asmodeus. Wait, Von Lust. What a freaking cool name. You guys are just making it at the very end. I'm sorry. This is Tuesday, by the way. I usually do this stream like once a month, and I listen to your guys' music that you've made or participated in or helped write. And yeah, usually I'm heading out. I'm actually heading out. Does anyone have anyone they recommend I raid? I've had dreams where like I'm aware that I'm sleeping, and so I feel like there's something behind me, and then I don't want to turn around. Like I don't want to change my sleeping position. That's kind of the vibe I get. So yeah, so that does that actually use the sonic drowning sound? Because it really does capture that feeling of drowning in fear. Like literally drowning. I don't know why. Raid your bro. Oh wait, what's their name? Say their name, not their link. Because it will be censored. It is the sonic drowning. Okay, so yeah. When someone else mentioned it, I was like, oh yeah, it does sound very similar. You did? Oh, brother. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Wait, who's your bro? Pick yes. Pick yes. Put their username in the chat, or else I'll have to pick somebody. Put their username in the chat. Holy frick, guys. Thank you for the amazing turnout. That's insane. As always, thank you. You guys are what make Tunesday super special, and it's so cool to learn about like what the community has made, and it's fun to learn about you guys through what you make. And everyone's at a different point in like their journey of music, and it's so cool to see people who have similar tastes than me, or people who use similar software, and it's really cool to see both works in progress and people's finished music. And I really appreciate it. For those who submitted works in progresses today, thank you for being vulnerable. Thank you for being willing to take feedback, and thank you for just sharing it with everyone, and for letting me be the person to do that, because it's not always easy, and so that's really cool. Riff, where can I post or send this for you to see my fan art? Oh, in the Discord. I cannot speak. In the Discord, brother. If you do that, you can join that. Oh man, well, I hope it's not yeah, I don't know. I'm permabanned from Discord. That's concerning. That would be the place. That would be the place though. But I appreciate you for making it. If you're able to join Discord, then I will be waiting, and I'm always in the same place. So yeah, thank you guys. All right, let's raid. Let's do Mama of 3 Dinos. You know why? Because this is also her birthday this month, which is crazy. Like July 30th. That's crazy how many July birthdays there are in the community. Oh well, I'll just send it to the music email. Okay, that actually works too. All right, we're gonna raid Mama 3 Dinos. In terms of announcements, I won't be streaming this weekend. I will be at Offkai, so if you guys want to see my updates and my perspective of what's going on there, definitely follow. I always love to take pictures and send it to you guys in the Discord whenever I'm at an event. So yeah. If you guys want to talk to Jazzy, or you want to talk not just about music, that's the place for it. So thank you again. We're gonna raid Mama Dino, so make sure to give a big riff raff raid and tack on any emoji that you want. All right, appreciate you guys, and I will see y'all. I'll see y'all this weekend online. Peace.